The University of New Haven women's volleyball team looked to remain unbeaten in the Northeast 10 Conference as they hosted the Stonehill Skyhawks. UNH jumped out to an 11-5 lead on these back-to-back kills from Christiana Funwa and Kristen Lee. Dug out by Lee on a slide for Christiana Funwa, which is down for a kill. Dug out by Sydney Maxey, slammed back by Kristen Lee. Stonehill fought back to take a 17-15 lead before UNH went on a 4-0 run, capped off by this Amber Kennedy kill. Hacker, Ane, Kennedy with the kill. New Haven would end the set with an Ada Funwa and Ashley Dalton block. Comes over to Iverson, back to Phillips, and it's blocked back by Christiana Funwa and Ashley Dalton, and that is how set number 1 will come to an end. Chargers take a 1-0 lead in the match. Set 2 was a block party for the Chargers as they recorded 7 total blocks. Kennedy had a hand in 7 blocks of her own. And a big block by Christiana Funwa and Amber Kennedy. Maxey with the dig. Iverson on the block. Kennedy and Ane. Maxey, Iverson. Over to Stevens, blocked back nicely by Lee and Kennedy. Iverson, quick set Stanton, blocked back by Amber Kennedy. Back-to-back blocks by Amber Kennedy. Stevens, Iverson. Over to Phillips, another block, this time by Amber Kennedy and Christiana Funwa. Quick set, blocked back by Amber Kennedy and Kristen Lee, and that is how set number 2 will end. Neither team gave an inch in set 3 as there were 11 total ties, but the Chargers would drop the set 25-21. The Chargers would receive kills from Margot Matire, Ada Funwa, and Kristen Lee. Over to Matire, that's down for a kill. Big hit there by Margot Matire as it ties the set at 8. Ane to Ada Funwa, down for a kill, Christiana Funwa. Alasso, Ane over to Kristen Lee, and that's down for a kill. Set 4 had a similar feel as set 3 did, only this time the Chargers would take it as a pair of blocks from Kennedy and Matire gave UNH an early 5-4 lead. Played over by Matire, Iverson, and another block by Amber Kennedy and Margot Matire. Matire would then give the Chargers a 9-7 advantage with this kill. Over to Matire, down for a kill, as that's Matire's 9th. UNH built their biggest lead of the set on this finisher by Kennedy. Matire to Ane, quick set Kennedy, down for a kill. Kills from Kristen Lee, Matire, and Dalton would seal the set and the match for the Chargers. Kennedy. Play stays alive. This is over to Lee, and that's down for a kill. Tip Lee with the dig. Hacker over to Matire, and that's down for a kill. Matire, Hacker, quick set, Dalton, and that's down for a kill. And that's how this match will end as the Chargers win this set 25-23 and take the match by a score of 3-1. The Chargers moved to 18-4 overall and remain undefeated in the Northeast 10 with a record of 9-0. 4 Charger players recorded double-doubles on the evening. Kristen Lee had 13 kills to go along with a .231 hitting percentage and 15 digs. Amber Kennedy recorded 13 blocks to go along with 10 kills. Margot Matire had 11 kills and 11 digs on the evening. And Kaulana Ane recorded her 11th double-double of the season, dishing out 38 assists to go along with 13 digs. Chargers are back in action Tuesday, November 5th, as they welcome the Adelphi Panthers at 7 p.m. All the action can be viewed free of charge right here at NewHavenChargers.com.